What's going on, everybody? It's your good old YouTuber KO, right? Hey, listen, I need y'all to hit that like button though. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Get us back in the algorithms. It's been a little while since I did a video like this. I'm gonna try to make it quick though. So I'm on Clubhouse, right? Talk to a lot of women in real life. Talk to women, Facebook, blase, blase. You know what I've come to find out? These women don't really have no standards. Yep. Mm-hmm. I know that sounds crazy, right? These women ain't got no standards, man. I'm listening to these women talk about what kind of men that they want or they deal with. Um, Keep in mind when they say that they deal with these kind of men, more than likely they're talking about the men are just having sex with them or potentially taking them on a couple throwaway dates and stuff like that. But it's never really nothing serious. It's mainly just a connection of situationships back to back to back to back. It's no real commitment from the man to her. Like it's not real. It's cap. So am I just me talking to these women, man, when they talk about how tall you gotta be, how much money you gotta make, how good you gotta be in the bedroom, that's cap. Mm-hmm. That's cap, man. What these women are doing, these women are aspiring to obtain something, which is a certain kind of man. What I've started doing is when I hear stuff like this, I started asking these women, well, if that is your standard, right? A standard is something, it's not something that bends, it's a straight line. It's like this is the line, this is what it is. There is no, well, I'll take this. Maybe I'll go here. It's like, no, this is the standard. I want you to be 6'5". I want you to be blase blase in the bedroom. I want you to make a certain amount of money, blase blase. And, that's just what it is. I won't accept nothing less. But what we're seeing with these women is they're not even in serious committed relationships with none of these men that they say that that's their standard. These women have no history of dating or being courted by any of these men that they say is their standard. So when you look at the last three dudes that they dated, these men are nowhere near the kind of men that these women are saying that are their standard. So where did the standard come from? Well, what I've come to learn about a lot of these women and stuff like that through Clubhouse and through social media, because I wasn't really into social media like that, what I've come to learn is a lot of the times, a lot of these standards and a lot of these requirements, a lot of these rules, it come from the men that these women have been sleeping with, right? So if a chick, and shout out to my dog Jumbo, because he was one of the first people I noticed that was saying this kind of stuff, and I was like, what? But he know who he is. Shout out to Aiden Jumbo. But if a woman is sleeping with a guy that's making $500,000, blase blase, and they got like a friends with benefits thing going on, any guy that comes along and tries to date her, that guy needs to be somewhere near or close to that guy that's her friends with benefits. Now, I'll break that down in another video because that's a whole different topic that I wanted to get into, but I just wanted to make this quick video real short. When you hear these women talking about these standards, man, these standards don't really exist. This is something that these women are aspiring to have in regards to someone that they're dating, but these women don't have a history of dating these kind of men. That's why they can never really show you the last 2 to 3 men that they were in serious committed relationships with, because more than likely it's guys that are nowhere near the standard. So, long story short, it's all cap. These women don't have no standards, man. They just throw a bunch of stuff at the wall and hope that something sticks. But we're seeing in our day-to-day lives that obviously these things aren't sticking because these women are still crying about these men that make all this money that's not wanting to be committed and do all this other stuff, which is also another video that I'll get into. So yeah, man, these women ain't got no standards. You know what I'm saying? If you watch this far, make sure you like, subscribe, share the video. Look out for me, get me back in the algorithms. Help me make a little bit of YouTube money, man. I know I've been posting a lot of guns and stuff like that. That's what I do. I'm gonna make an entirely separate channel, split off from this one that's solely about guns. So make sure you guys stay on the lookout for that. I'm gonna get a podcast together soon, sometime in the near future. I'm trying to figure that out, so look out for that. And you already know, if you're on Clubhouse, you know what club I run. You know what I'm saying? One of the most violent clubs on Clubhouse. So look out for that. So man, with all that being said, man, hey, look, peace.